There's so much drama going on right now. Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I'm back with another video. How are you, Nick?
Freshly dabbed and ready to cause some drama.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna cause drama in this video.
Really?
You guys would not even begin to understand the trouble that has went into making this video.
It has been a whole ordeal.
It has. This is like, what, the third time?
Fifth. It's been a lot.
It's been bad. Okay, so I sat down to film this video, and the light that we have in front of us is incredibly bright, and I can't turn it down.
Painfully bright.
It doesn't work with Bluetooth. It only works with Wi-Fi, and as soon as we sat down to film, our internet went out, and it's an outage. It's not anything that we can control from the confines of our own house. And then the battery died, and then I f***ed up and something that I was saying in the last video, and I just got perturbed, and then it's all led to this.
It's been a moment.
And I believe it's because I've recently quit smoking. If you follow me on Twitter, you would know that I gave up cigarettes about 3 days ago, and I have felt like I could just snap Thanos in half and probably rip a door from its frame.
I don't think you've been bad. Like, I thought that you'd be like sleeping a lot to just try to like ignore the fact you weren't having a cigarette. You've been fine, I would say. I haven't noticed any rational behavior.
It's the internal struggle for me. It's been very difficult.
Do you feel like it's getting easier?
Yeah, it got a little bit easier because I did end up going to get a vape because I just could not take it anymore. I didn't buy any like real cigarettes, so that's a stipulation. There's not going to be a wedding unless I quit smoking.
Don't try to put me on blast.
I ain't putting you on blast.
You just tried to.
No, I didn't.
I just said that I don't want to get married until he quits smoking. I don't think that it's
That's not too much to ask.
I don't think it's awful.
I figured that I would stop.
I want to keep you around.
I'll do you.
For as long as I can.
Sure. But you guys, there's a lot that I want to talk about in this video because I've been away for a while. If you don't know, we've been moving. We put some vlogs up on our vlog channel. Nick's put another one up there today. So I highly suggest if you want to like watch what we do or what really Nick does in our personal life.
Yeah, because he never participates.
Oh, whatever.
Hardly ever. It's like pulling teeth.
Okay, I can't help that you do it while I'm sleeping.
It is.
You do it while I'm sleeping. But you guys, I want to talk about Trisha Paytas. But before I get into Trisha Paytas and everything that's going on with her, I want to talk about Nikocado and PewDiePie for a minute now.
Ooh.
I don't think, have I ever talked about Nikocado and PewDiePie? I think I have talked about PewDiePie in the past because he is, he's talked about like copyright complaints and Tati and different stuff. I have talked about Nikocado. Now, just the short story of what Nikocado is. Nikocado was a vegan channel and he used to be like very healthy, into like eating like really good vegan things. Playing his violin. He can play the hell out of a violin. He can really play the violin.
Really can.
But now he does mukbangs and he's probably the better part of like 400 and something pounds. And he makes very questionable videos if you ask me, because there's a lot of people that watch these videos and you never know what you're going to get with a Nikocado video. But him and PewDiePie have been having words because apparently PewDiePie did a reactionary type of video to Nikocado in his channel. And then Nikocado responded to it, and he had this to say.
This is your content? My final take on mukbang is that I hate it. It grosses me out. But clearly people like it. Anything YouTube related is gonna be exploited to the max, I guess you could say. I just find it weird how this kind of stuff YouTube is just, and I'm not saying they should do anything about it, I'm just saying, observing how it works. Like, this is all fine, like, mistreating animals is blatantly promoting obesity. I know they're not condoning it, especially Nikocado has never condoned it, but you know, it has its effect that still kids are impressionable, right? As someone who's tried...
You are stupid! This person thinks if a kid happens to watch my video where I eat $100 worth of food, that they're all of a sudden gonna have access to $100 themselves and also be able to, what, drive and go get it themselves? Do you not realize that people watch a lot of stuff? This is coming from a video gamer. Everything. This is coming from a video gamer that has way worse stuff than eating fast food. Where's your concern for the impressionable people? It's not there. But I all of a sudden have to have some type of high moral standard for unsupervised individuals whose parents are lousy. You hypocrite. A. B. I'm not the first person to eat junk food, and I certainly ain't the last. I didn't give that idea. I didn't plant that seed. People see advertisements for McDonald's and Jack in the Box on buses, in hospitals, in their school cafeterias, at the playground, on the train station, in the subway, on TV, on Instagram, and on YouTube. I got a Jollibee commercial yesterday on YouTube. Yet I am somehow planting seeds to these impressionable people. You think they've never seen it before? You idiot. So he thinks that I'm just exposing all this junk to people who have no idea what anything is in the world, A. B, he thinks that I'm somehow resulting in obesity. Oh, really? Because people can just fork over $100 at the woof of a laugh. I know he's rolling in it, but let me tell you, most people are not. Most people can't even afford a $5 taco. Which is why they watch my channel, because they know they can't have access to it to themselves. If anything, I'm resulting in more weight loss success stories.
Now, Nick Ocado has said that people have sent him and his team things saying that they have lost weight because they are watching him eat the foods that they want to eat that they will not eat.
So it's like motivation for them.
I guess.
To like go.
That's weird to me. No,
that is weird.
The whole thing with Nick Ocado is like, I can see why people think that this is entertaining and why people love this, but it's also like.
Is he still with Orland?
Yes.
Okay.
It's kind of cringe how they'll say that they're together, not together, and then they'll fight over food.
They break up every week.
They break up. Like, yeah.
You never know.
You never know what you're going to get with the Nick Ocado video. But do I think that PewDiePie was wrong for chiming in and giving his opinion on Nick Ocado? No.
No, he should have. Why the hell not?
That was gross.
That was zesty.
You nasty bitch. But Nick Ocado, like, he's a very smart guy because we saw when he went back and forth with Stephanie So and Veronica Wong that he really held his own, and he made a good timeline. He made a very good drama video. Nick Ocado is one extreme of a person that is polarizing. People either love him or they hate him because they say that he's bad for the public, and then other people say that people should be able to do what they want. I don't really know what to say or how I feel about that. I'll leave that up to you guys to talk about in the comments. But how do you feel about PewDiePie responding and kind of like picking fun at Nick Ocado? Like, I don't think there was anything crazy about it.
I think it's great.
I mean, it was entertaining. But now we have to talk about Trisha Potatoes.
Okay.
Now, you guys, Trisha is allegedly either getting married today or tomorrow.
According to Dakota Paytas, the wedding is today.
Now, wait a minute. Yes. The last I heard that Dakota was no longer Dakota Paytas. It was Dakota Hannah because
I don't know.
She was now Gabby Hanna's like favorite #1 fan or some crap.
Yeah, but now she's like, her name on TikTok has something to do with bunnies because she's gonna like avenge the bunnies because she has a like free roaming bunny that jumps around. Well, she was over on her TikTok.
She's
and
a weirdo.
She was showing the dress that she was going to wear to Trisha's wedding. Trisha apparently uninvited her. I've always thought that it was very odd that Trisha was inviting fans to her wedding.
Yeah, that
seems like
weird.
very creepy. That's like a very intimate thing, which is giving me very much, and this is just me like hoping that this is what it is, just because I want to see like what Trisha would come up with. Be a wedding
crasher?
Like, be a wedding crasher. Like, she had this falling out with Dakota, and now all of a sudden Dakota's still gonna go because Dakota showed the dress she's gonna wear, showed that she was on an airplane going somewhere, then she was apparently in a parking garage over there in LA, and now she's like going in disguise, like she's gonna wear a bald cap. So maybe Trisha's gonna be at the end of the aisle, and all of a sudden here comes Dakota.
I think that if something like that were to happen, that one, it would show that Trisha masterminded this whole thing, and two, it would make me believe that their relationship is not real.
Okay,
1,000%.
But I could totally see it being that because yes, people are going to be like, "Oh, Trisha Paytas got married," and there'll be press on it, but not as if there was like this big thing for like Vlogmas and all of that. I could totally see that being a thing.
If something like that were to happen, I would totally not ever believe another thing that I don't even believe what Trisha says now about anything. But the whole relationship with her and Moses, I would believe that it was a sham. That would make me believe that it was a sham, because why would you spend all that money and spend all this time like amping this up for months, literally now, to have someone like destroy your wedding and your big moment? Like,
well, she might be needing like a big like moment at the wedding because you know that Hila, apparently tomorrow is Hila's birthday. So everyone was like, "Oh, it's like shade to them because obviously Ethan and Hila are not going to the wedding anymore."
I don't think that's shade though. Really,
you don't think it's shade?
No. Well, I mean, like, why would that wedding day matter? It's a Sunday. Like, it's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday. No, it's a Saturday.
No, but tomorrow. Oh.
Today's the wedding.
Oh, but I heard it could be tomorrow. I thought it was the 12th.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a whole like weekend thing.
Maybe it is like a
Paris
weekend
Hilton
thing
type of deal.
Oh.
I don't know.
You can't compete where you don't.
Well, no, because people are saying that Trisha was having it the day before Hila's birthday as like a snub. Like, haha, let me ruin
but I don't
weekend.
like. I don't think that that's a snub. I just think that was maybe no.
No.
Because this was like planned way before the whole falling out, so I don't know. But that is not the reason why we're going to be talking about Trisha in this video, you guys. Now, on TikTok, you know that Trisha has been very problematic.
I do.
As well as in the past on YouTube. Trisha's been a very problematic, polarizing person herself.
Yes.
Now, Trisha has a series where she is lighting a menorah and she's doing this dance. I'm going to put a few clips in here for you guys. I can't put the music, but just to give you the gist of what she's been doing. But there is a Holocaust survivor that is actually calling out Trisha Paytas now for basically making a mockery of Jews. And this person's name is The True Adventures, and he likes to share his stories about everything that happened during the Holocaust. A lot of people are calling Trisha out for this, and there's even been articles written about this, and people are not finding what Trisha is doing lately on TikTok funny, and I agree. It's very wrong, and I think that Trisha knows that she's trolling. Trisha has done the trolling thing for so long now. She's trying to take a piece from every single religion and make like this Pandora bracelet to say that she was here and she did this because she's done Hinduism, she's done Christianity with Tammy Faye and Jim Baker, whoever them people are. She's pretty much done all of this stuff, and now people are tired of it. She named her channel Harry Trishna after the temple and all of that, and people are pissed, and I understand why.
I think that people were with her, and I think that people were supporting this when she was doing the music, because it seemed like she really was trying to learn the language, and she was trying to take it very seriously. And then all of a sudden, it's like December came around on TikTok, and all of a sudden she is just using it, I don't know, as a joke.
Yeah.
That's what people are saying.
Like, there's a difference between appropriation and appreciation, and a lot of what Trisha is doing is... it's neither one of those things. I don't think she's appreciating it, and I don't think she's appropriating. I think she's making a mockery. And I think that that is sad, because someone actually responded to this person that called Trisha out. Someone said, sad seeing someone disrespect Hanukkah. And True Adventures replied and said, it looks like she disrespects many things. So this person has also seen the other things that Trisha has done.
I'm sure.
And now they probably even feel worse. I mean, it would have been one thing if they just saw this and they didn't know Trisha's past, but now that it seems like they know her past, it makes it even more disrespectful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Trisha, she needs to really calm down with that. But Trisha's also getting called out for something else. Can you believe that?
What now?
Now, it's that time of year when Trisha likes to push different things on Instagram.
Yes.
It always happens around the fourth quarter of the year when we're going into like December and the end of the year. Trisha will do like sponsored posts on Instagram. And Trisha posted this boom bod thing. She's worked with them for quite a few years. People don't like when other people shout out.
It's a pootie.
Yeah, it's a pootie.
It's a pootie. You could just take your happy ass down to the grocery store and get a fucking pack of Smooth Move for like $5.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe with inflation it went up, but for
That's
like $5,
what
you just shit yourself. That's all you have to do. You don't have to get boom bod. Like, no.
Well, this is what Trisha's been doing for a number of years now, but Trisha posted this whole ad here, and you know it's an ad because Trisha's not going to be sitting there like that, posting that just to be posting it, and it didn't have an ad on it, and people were calling Trisha out for that. And then Trisha went back and put the ad, because someone said, aren't you legally supposed to put or tag ad on crap like this? And someone said, she did. It's literally right after the website at the end. Now, I noticed when Trisha put this, it wasn't there. And somebody replied and said, she hadn't done it when I asked this yesterday. It looks like it's there now. She edited it.
Sneaky, sneaky.
So it is a sneaky post where Trisha pretty much didn't do what she was supposed to do. Wow, big shocker
it's
there.
It's just so easy to put ad.
It really, truly is. Like,
it really is.
I mean, if you're
pootie.
no, if you're getting paid to promote a product that you actually believe in, you put an ad there is not going to matter because what you say about the product is actually going to shine through.
Now, see, I'm shocked that those teas are still around. Like, I remember that they were, like, very popular. I have not heard or seen anyone promoting one in such a long time. Like, are they making a comeback?
You know what? Trisha does it. Trisha does Boom Bod like every year, every year. But do you remember when Fit Tea came out?
Yeah.
There. Who is it?
Teeny.
I don't want to butcher her name. Is I Love Saudi. I Love Saudi. I can't say her name.
I know who you're talking about.
She had this whole thing with Fit Tea and these people, and I made a whole video a long time ago when Fit Tea turns into Fight Tea because they wanted to fight her.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that.
The whole Fit Tea thing. Let's not make that a thing in 2022. Can we not? Like,
if you're gonna do it, get some Smooth Move.
Like,
it's so much cheaper. Double bag it. That's what I used to do when I was modeling. You would double bag it. You would cramp like a bitch.
We are not giving dieting advice on this.
Well, no. I'm just saying, if you're gonna drink something like that, like if that's your prerogative and you want to like shit yourself, get a Smooth Move.
Don't spend $20 or $19.95.
Spend $5 for Smooth Move.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper. But you guys, please let me know.
Tastes good too. They have peppermint.
Oh God. Ew. You guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of this down below. What do you think about PewDiePie and Nikocado going back and forth? And what do you think about Trisha and the wedding and everything that we discussed here and the disrespect that Trisha's doing on Instagram and TikTok? It's just
a lot.
It's very bad.
It's a lot.
I don't know how Trisha will actually be able to redeem herself later for this because Trisha has made apology after apology, but how many times are you going to have to apologize? Like, it means like your words mean nothing anymore.
She's like a Rolodex of apologies. She's like, okay,
no,
I can't put this line with
bad.
this line.
Do you remember that time that Trisha got canceled and she sat down and she was in the kitchen? She was like, okay, let's cancel me now. Like, I mean...
But we can appreciate that. That's funny.
No, that is funny, but what's not funny is when you make fun of the Holocaust or you make a mockery of that. That's not okay or acceptable.
That is not.
And Trisha needs to learn her lesson on that. But you guys, aside from all of that, I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm sorry for not uploading over the past couple of days. Like I said, we've been handling some things. But I hope you all have an amazing day, and we'll see you all in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.